90% of supply chain disruptions are linked to poor contracts. In this video, we're diving deep into contract management in procurement. What it is, why it matters, and how to do it right in today's fast-paced, tech-driven supply chain world. Stay till the end. We'll also share real-world examples, industry tools, and career tips to help you level up in procurement and contract management. 1. What is contract management in procurement? Contract management in procurement refers to the systematic process of creating, executing, and monitoring agreements between a buyer, usually a company or government entity, and a supplier. The goal is to ensure that both parties meet their obligations, that procurement objectives are achieved, and that risks are minimized. Example: a retail company signs a contract with a logistics provider to deliver goods to warehouses across the U.S. The contract outlines delivery schedules, penalties for delays, service level agreements, SLAs, and pricing terms. Contract management ensures this agreement is followed through. 2. Why is contract management important? Compliance and risk mitigation ensures regulatory, legal, and internal compliance. Cost control prevents maverick spending and ensures price adherence. Performance tracking monitors supplier adherence to KPIs and SLAs. Dispute resolution provides a formal mechanism to resolve disagreements. 3. Key stages of contract management. Stage 1. Contract creation and negotiation. Identify procurement needs and draft contract terms including deliverables, pricing, and timelines. Collaborate with legal and finance teams for term approvals. Tools used: Microsoft Word for drafting, DocuSign for review workflows, Ironclad for negotiation version tracking. Stage 2. Contract execution. Finalize and sign agreements through digital or physical signatures. Route for internal approvals and record contracts in a central repository. Tools used: Adobe Sign, CLM platforms for tracking execution. Stage 3. Contract monitoring and compliance. Track SLAs, renewal dates, and non-compliance events using dashboards. Run audits to check deliverables against timelines. Tools used: SAP Ariba, Agiloft, Icertis, dashboards powered by Power BI or Tableau. Stage 4. Contract renewal or closure. Evaluate supplier performance and determine whether to extend or terminate the contract. Archive closed contracts and collect post-mortem lessons. Example: a software company uses a 12-month SaaS subscription for a CRM tool. Near expiration, procurement evaluates usage, cost effectiveness, and vendor support to decide on renewal. 4. Components of a procurement contract. Scope of work, SOW, clear definition of the goods or services to be delivered. Pricing and payment terms include structure, fixed, milestone, hourly, due dates, and penalties. Service level agreements, SLAs, and KPIs define expectations for delivery times, quality, and issue resolution. Termination clauses outline under what circumstances the contract may be terminated early. Force majeure, provision to manage unforeseen disruptions, e.g., pandemics, natural disasters. Confidentiality and IP rights protect proprietary or sensitive information. Example: in a transportation contract, the SOW includes daily delivery of refrigerated goods within a 24-hour window. SLAs specify penalties of $500 per missed delivery window. 5. Tools and technologies in contract management. Contract lifecycle management, CLM, platforms. Tools like Icertis, SAP Ariba, Coupa automate the entire contract lifecycle, from drafting to renewal. They manage approval workflows, version control, and clause standardization. Artificial intelligence and NLP. Tools use natural language processing, NLP, to scan and extract non-standard clauses or missing compliance terms. AI recommends improvements based on historical contract outcomes and regulatory databases. Data visualization and dashboards. BI tools like Power BI and Tableau integration with CLM systems to visualize contract performance metrics. Real-time tracking of renewal alerts, compliance issues, and savings opportunities. Document automation and e-signature. Platforms such as DocuSign and Adobe Sign enable rapid approval and digital record keeping. Example: a manufacturing firm uses Icertis to manage over 2,000 active contracts. AI modules flag any contracts missing new ESG compliance language and auto-suggest amendment clauses, reducing legal overhead by 30%. 6. Challenges in contract management. Data silos, contracts stored across multiple systems. Lack of standardization. Different teams use different templates. Non-compliance, suppliers not meeting contractual obligations. Poor change management, inability to adapt contract terms during disruptions, e.g., COVID-19. 7. Best practices for effective contract management. Use standardized templates and clauses. Conduct regular audits and performance reviews. Involve stakeholders from legal, finance, and operations. Leverage technology for tracking and notifications. 8. Real-world example. A global FMCG company sources raw materials from suppliers in Asia. After a supplier repeatedly missed delivery deadlines, the contract management team used SAP Ariba to audit contract terms. They discovered vague delivery clauses. Post-review, they updated future contracts with stricter SLAs and automated alerts for upcoming delivery milestones. 9. Career opportunities in contract management. Contract specialist manages drafting, review, and compliance of procurement contracts. Average salary, $65,000 to $85,000. Skill required, often requires 3+ years of procurement/legal experience. Procurement manager oversees sourcing strategy and supplier contracting. Average salary, $90,000 to $120,000. Skill required, requires deep category knowledge and team leadership. Commercial manager handles commercial negotiations and contract risk assessments. Average salary, $100,000 to $140,000. Skill required, often seen in large infrastructure or public procurement roles. Certifications, one can pursue these certification. Certified Commercial Contracts Manager, CCCM. NCMA certification. CIPS Advanced Diploma in Procurement and Supply. Conclusion. Contract management is foundational to strategic procurement. It ensures that supplier relationships are well governed, risks are mitigated, and organizational goals are met efficiently. With the rise of AI and digital CLM platforms, procurement professionals must develop a tech-savvy, data-driven approach to manage contracts effectively and future-proof their operations. If you found this video helpful and you're ready to break into logistics, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel for weekly deep dives into supply chain careers, and drop a comment with your questions. We read every one. Want to go further faster? Join the channel as a member to get exclusive tools and templates for dispatchers, early access to new videos, private Q&A sessions with industry experts, career-building content you won't find anywhere else. Just hit the join button below, and let's move freight and your future faster than ever. Thanks for watching, and remember, in supply chain, the smartest routes aren't always on the map. See you next time.